One of the most common underlying causes of pain that you have control over that we see here in our clinic is when you exceed your tissue capacity. Now, what exactly does that mean? Our tissues, such as our muscles, our tendons, and our ligaments, all have a maximum amount of force or stress that they can withstand before they kind of reach their limit and they become inflamed, irritated. We feel that as pain, and we're also at greater risk for injury. Now, my favorite analogy for this is actually just a cup and some water. This cup will represent our tissue capacity. So let's say on day one, we go for a run. We add a little bit of water to our cup. We're feeling pretty good. So on day two, we go for another run. Day three, we're a little bit sore. So we're going to go ahead and actually take a rest day, which is like taking water out of our cup. Day four, we're feeling good again. So we go for another long run. And we've actually bringing that cup to almost its full kind of limit. At this point, if we were to put any more work on our tendon or tissue, we would be overfilling the cup to the point where it's overflowing, which would represent exceeding our tissue capacity. And again, at that point, we're going to be experiencing inflammation, irritation, pain, and potentially increased risk for injury. So what's our solution here? We can take more rest days, which is again like pouring water out of the cup, and kind of walk that balance of like when do we work and when do we rest, right? Or the better long-term solution here is going to actually be to get yourself a better and bigger cup. So now we can go for that first run, we can go for that second run, we can even go for that third run, and we actually still have room in our cup or tissue capacity for more work without exceeding our capacity. How do we get a bigger cup? We get a bigger cup through typically weightlifting or resistance training in the form of progressive overload. The more we can stress tendons or muscles or ligaments without exceeding the capacity, we actually cue the body to build more, which is in turn creating a larger cup, which overall reduces risk for injury, inflammation, and pain. So when you think you're ready to figure out if and when you need a bigger cup, let us know.